Maggie wants me to tell the guys at D&D that I've been crying and I can't come. And I said they'd probably just fucking make fun of me.
I just want her to hang out with me while I paint my bathroom while my husband's gone.
Well, apparently we're only going to be gone for 1.
I'll see you at 10:30.
I swear to you.
Dude.
Listen, let me get this out. I swear to you, if we get there and the plan is to record 1 and we don't fucking get home until 10:30, I'm going to die. A mental death.
Let me tell you guys how it normally
Hold on.
works.
Minor health emergency. Hygiene emergency, I don't know.
Both. And that's why she's called Poopsie.
I pooped my pants.
Remember when you
no, I
were
didn't.
shitting worms?
Yeah.
So last night I was thinking about how that antibiotic that I'm on like clears your whole system, and I was like, what if I start pooping worms? And then I remembered that you went to a goo-goo doctor for that.
A goo-goo doctor.
Not the...
I called him a
wasn't the
voodoo doctor,
antibiotic.
but he was a Chinese medicine and acupuncturist with like a real like program he went through. He didn't just like make this shit up. He has like machines and shit. That was crazy though. That experience changed my life.
Yeah.
Like genuinely. I can eat things.
French fries.
I was always able to eat French fries. I am no longer allergic to avocados, which is insane.
Yeah, that is wild.
That doesn't make any sense, but hey. Oh God, what?
They just launched a new color in Comfort.
You know, that's pretty.
I really like it.
That's actually a color I think I would really like. That color.
And this one,
I really like that color.
I know, they're both really nice. They've been doing a lot of like, they've been adding, so for like fall, winter, they added a lot of jewel tones like emerald and sapphire. So I feel like they're now starting their spring where they're adding those colors, but they're like almost like the pastel version of it.
I like to call those like muted jewel tones.
Yeah.
Falls those like rich jewel tones, which we love.
It is taking everything out of me to not order myself the airplane mode hoodie.
You'd get good use out of it.
Or the,
Yeah.
yeah, it is the airplane mode. Yeah, I know.
Like,
I mean,
honestly.
I travel twice a year normally, and it's normally on a plane both times. So it's not like I would use it every week, but
you would sleep in it.
for sure.
Just existing.
Well, I think that if I wore it on the couch, like while you guys were recording D&D, it'd be pretty cool. I'd take a little napper with it, but I could still like hear the TV.
It has pockets too, right?
Yeah.
Like zipper.
The travel essentials hoodie does too that I have.
Right, but this one has an eye mask, which honestly.
The eye mask is like the only difference because the travel essentials also, it has hoodies. No. It has zippers in the pocket of the hood.
And an arm pocket.
And it has, I think, 2 arm pockets. And then the sweatpants have zip pockets on the back, I believe. I have the whole set.
Hold on, have you seen the hoodie that has a backpack inside of it? Like it like has a pouch on the back?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very upset that they are not, that was my 13th reason, a month ago, that they're not restocking the We're Not Really Strangers collab with Comfort.
I remember that.
I actually looked up last night, like, if anyone was reselling it, and I couldn't find it.
You know, unironically, my 13th reason is that Southwest stopped offering free bags.
You
Like,
were so
oh my God.
mad. I thought they announced that the beginning of last year, and you like just found out.
I haven't been planning to fly. I have literally not looked at flights.
It was on my socials. There was like an outrage about it because a lot of people were like, well, why am I going to fly Southwest then? Because every other airline, you have to pay for your bags.
There's no fucking reason to fly for Southwest now.
Yeah. Except for, I mean, it's comfier. 100%.
I liked choosing my own seat because then you could always get together.
You
Like,
can
as
do
long as
that
you
on
got
any
checked
other
in.
flight.
No, you have to pay for seats.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like $19.
If you get checked
something.
in like a reasonable way. on the flights. Like
Yeah.
early enough, even like in the first 2/3 of the seating.
Yeah.
You could go further back rows and get 3 together and have 3 people
thought
together.
You meant like everywhere else just puts you random. And I'm like, no, you can still choose your seats. But you're right. It's 19 for a regular, 29 for air or for a emergency exit. And then
On which flight? On which airline?
Spirit.
I was gonna say I've seen them all different prices.
We only Spirit.
I've seen it from $14 the whole way to like $50, depending on
Yeah.
the flight and the plane you're on. Like, I don't want to. Typically, when you book together,
Mhm.
they do put you together. At least on normal airlines. Probably not fucking Spirit, because
Yeah,
why would they? But
I've never chanced it, so I don't know. I always choose our seat. How did I not start out with this on the last episode? Guys, my husband bought me and him tickets to see Alex Warren in June, and I could fucking cry.
when's the concert?
June 23rd.
Just out of curiosity.
I was going to say, you should have told him that you wanted to go.
I don't really want to go.
Alex Warren. So, like, I have probably 5 artists that, like, I feel like I might pass out seeing because I love them so much, and Alex Warren is one of them. Jelly Roll is another.
Maggie's having a stroke.
That's it. Apparently, I can't think of anyone else.
Teddy, you saw Teddy Swims. You felt really strongly about seeing.
Amazing. He was amazing in concert. I'm really excited for Alex Warren to do dead parent jokes, as he does every concert.
That is a nice quality about people whose parents die. They make funny jokes about it in a humor that I appreciate.
It's really
know?
funny. I always watch videos of him performing in general, but I saw one that someone like held up their sign and it was like, my mom died of cancer last year. She'd love to be here or something. And he like looked at it and pointed at it and he's like, he like read it out loud and he's like, I beat you. Both of my parents are dead. Like, it was just so fun. Like, I love Alex Warren. I think that he's a really good person. But I am crossing my fingers that either Joe Jonas or Jelly Roll pops out for their collab songs.
What's he sing with Jelly Roll?
Bloodline, which is, I have that that is the only song I have tattooed on me.
What's it sing?
If you've got tomorrow, then you still got time. That's what I have tattooed. You don't have to follow in your bloodline.
I don't know
my brother.
Yeah,
you
okay,
don't have
okay.
to follow
Yep.
in your bloodline.
Yes. Hey, you know what? You singing that made me think I don't really listen to very much new music right now. I haven't been listening to music much at all.
Mhm.
And what I did get rid of TikTok in case anybody missed that last episode, but like maybe like a couple weeks ago, I'd seen someone suggest listening to Bob Kingsley American Country Countdown, that they have the playlists, like some playlists on YouTube,
Okay.
and
Was it
it's
good?
all 90s country. It's like a random date, like it's every week. So it could be like the second week of April in 1996, and that's the countdown that plays, and it's 100 songs.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Can you imagine me barefoot chilling on my porch listening to Bob Kingsley?
Barefoot.
I don't know about you, and I don't know about anybody else listening to this, but Bob Kingsley's voice is like cemented in my brain.
I don't know
Hearing
who that
it.
is.
I'm gonna play the opening so you can hear his voice, and I guarantee you, if you would ever played a country music station over the weekend in your childhood, you've heard his voice. I'm just gonna play the very beginning of it so you can hear his voice.
Okay. Put it up to the thing. So
Yeah, I will. If it doesn't give me an ad. This is from 1994, so I'm sure this part's been updated since then.
Hello again, and welcome to American Country Countdown.
No.
You don't remember his
Kingsley,
voice?
and coming up in the
No.
next 4 hours are the hottest hits in country music.
My mom didn't
From
really
number
listen to
40
country music.
Number 1, here come the biggest country hits in America.
I hope that somebody listening
So
knows Bob Kingsley.
this is off topic, but if y'all don't know, I'm obsessed with Love After Lockup.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous.
Hey, just so everybody knows, who knows if we'll ever get to an actual topic again. We just enjoy talking about shit. It's great.
We did have a topic planned.
I could probably get to it today.
And I also had a topic planned. And my topic was just like updating all the news on like all the celebrities that I've seen.
Yeah.
I forgot all of it. So it doesn't matter. So, okay, 2 favors. Thank you. Can you plug this in because it's just dead? And then I don't know.
Hey, you got any sweet treats out there?
What kind of?
We have granola bars.
You want candy?
Well, you don't really have much chocolate in this house, probably, but
No.
Chocolate.
you got any cookies? You got any cookies?
You like candy canes?
Just a cookie, one singular cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Any kind of cookie.
'Kay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm definitely keeping that in there.
So, I'm obsessed with this stupid ass fucking show, Love After Lockup. New season comes out next Friday, a week from today. Pumped. They only put out one episode at a time.
You know, in some ways, I can admire. I can admire it.
Let me binge.
Why don't you just wait till they all come out and then binge?
Oh, that's far too. I think it ends in March.
Yeah, one every week. That's called
Yeah.
delayed gratification.
I
We
hate
could
that.
all learn a bit more of that, couldn't we?
No, absolutely. Don't give me shit like Netflix and then expect me to wait a week for the new episode. And I'm mad at Mr. Beast for doing that shit too. He only released 3 episodes.
At first, he released 3.
Yes.
Oh, you know that's smart.
No.
No, it is. If you're
Fuck
gonna
that.
listen, if you're gonna do a delayed release of all your episodes, putting out 3 at one time helps you because then people are hooked. And then they will come back to watch 4 because they've already got 3 in. But if you watch 1 and you're like, "Fuck this, I gotta wait," and then they never get back to it, but you get 3 in.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. What is this?
You staying?
This is a red velvet cookie.
You're gonna come with me because your mom's gonna text me in like 10 minutes.
Oh, there he goes again.
Air jail, air jail, air jail. W dogs. Look at
Oh my god.
He just like laid his head on Zach's head.
Is this a red velvet cookie?
Yes.
What's this? It's got one
Oatmeal
chip
raisin, maybe?
cookie, chocolate. That was definitely a chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
With one chocolate chip.
I'm not saying it again. I'm hooked on Love After Lockup, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, of course, I belong to Facebook groups.
Do we need to preface that the fact that Love After Lockup has come close to home?
I don't remember if I said that.
No, I haven't said that.
I like episodes before.
No, I don't know.
So,
I feel like that's relevant information.
yes, there's someone within a 30-mile radius of us that's on the next season, which is I'm not getting into it. Period. End of story. So, I belong to these groups, and I have told you, I feel like I have showed my passion on how much I really love one of these girls that's on it. She's a really good person. Her crime was conspiracy of burglary, so she didn't actually go through with anything.
Mm-hmm.
She served her time. Really good mom, really good friend, really good sister. Her mom is like hooked on drugs when she gets out. Her mom actually empties her sister's bank account for the drugs. She like takes her sister in. She gets her mom help. She's just a really,
Wow.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, she's a really good person. And she gets her shit together pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you've ever watched this show, that doesn't happen. She is actually, I think, the only one from her season that never stepped foot back into even handcuffs. Like,
Love when people learn from their mistakes.
Yeah.
That's great.
so I love her. Long story short, she was into girls as well, so they had a threesome with one of her. It's actually her ex-girlfriend. Okay, no issues, except for she finds out afterwards that they have been sexting each other,
Her
husband.
and her friend.
and that's like her A1 best friend now.
Uh-huh.
They've been sexting each other for months. And then her and her husband were having problems, and her friend was like, "Oh yeah, he sent me some like weird messages." It was like 8 months before, and she was like responding to them in a way that you shouldn't. They
What
end
a
up,
fucking nightmare.
yeah. So they end up. I don't know if they got divorced. They're separated. Either way, someone posted a picture of them on the thing and said, "Watching the ending of My Favorite Couple," and I commented on it and I said she deserved so much better. Now people are arguing with each other under my comment, and I got nothing to do with it. I'm not commenting back or anything, but people are going at it with each other on there. I'm like, I must have started something.
Somebody said, of course, prior to me deleting TikTok, I watched a video where somebody was like, it doesn't matter what the content of my video is.
Someone's gonna be mad.
If it blows up enough, people are going to fight in the comments, no matter what it's about.
Yeah.
People are going to fight.
Yeah.
Just gonna goes to show, you know?
Yep. So I'm happy to read that later. There are like paragraphs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh well.
Sometimes I find myself reading arguments on comments, like on Facebook when I do finally open Facebook about things.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was like I handed you my phone yesterday to read arguments on a thing. I did though. I got into I stirred the pot on Reddit.
Oh. Not only were you lurking on Reddit, you stirred the pot.
I stirred the pot.
I love it.
On the topic of the local girl that's going to be on Love After Lockup.
On Reddit, you did this.
Oh yeah, I posted screenshots.
Oh.
I got mad because it was like it directly affects someone I really love.
Yeah.
This person. And I was like, I'm going to expose you real quick. And I did.
Freaking love Reddit.
I posted screenshots of basically, I hope your children die messages.
Oh, yes,
So,
that
like-
one. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They said, I need proof on this because I said not a good human. So then I posted screenshots and they said, you're dumb, go to bed. But they replied with, Y-O-U-R. And then I said, it would be Y-O-U_R-E. But go off, sir.
You posted receipts and they said, you're dumb, go to bed?
Yep.
That says, I had no leg to stand on and now I'm insulting you.
I just like that they spelled you're wrong when trying to tell me that I was stupid.
You know, this is not related at all to that, and we can come back to it.
We don't
but,
have to. That's it. There's
but,
nothing else.
Being that I don't really leave my house a lot, I potentially unironically have started to use the letter U
Oh,
and
I do all the
improper
time.
grammar
Absolutely.
and LOL. And sometimes I forget that you can't just, that you sound like an idiot
if you do that,
if you
sure.
do that.
Yeah.
Gonna give people the wrong impression about who I am.
I like when someone's messaging our business profile on Facebook and I'm messaging them and then I go to our messages and I type like the letter R and then I spell like stupid STOOPID. But then I go to the Facebook messages and I'm like, hey, thanks so much for contacting us. What could we do for you today? Like it's such a different personality.
Like when I'm drafting a whole lawyer level argument for something my parents were dealing with the township, and my mom's like, you should just come represent us. And I'm like, and I'm saying shit like that.
the AI messages that we got on our universal group text the other day.
Oh, did he use AI to do that?
All of them did. I don't care what they say. Did you see that Rocco signed as... Actually, I'm just going to read it. Not the whole thing. I'm
I'm gonna proclaim my anti-AI status this evening at D&D and see how it goes over. It's gonna be really funny.
Best regards, Rocco, last name, senior chat member, universal group chat.
Senior
and then his
chat
phone number.
member. I read a thing. It might have been just pictures I was reading. I forget. That was like creating more like increasingly concerning sign-offs to my boss, like in my emails.
Yeah.
Like regretfully,
cryptic.
yes,
Yeah.
like regretfully yours.
Yeah.
Still, unfortunately, here.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had an opportunity to do those things.
You can
'cause-
email me anytime.
Oh, I could.
If only like Shelby controlled the email or something. That would
Oh my
be
god,
so
that would
funny.
be so funny.
She
I'm
doesn't.
emailing.
I'm
just gonna
emailing to
email-
inform you that I had an incredible experience at your salon last Friday with Riley. Regrettably, Jessica.
Yeah. Yeah, or I can email my product requests.
Oh my god.
And then I can really be like, unfortunately, due to the circumstances of the amount of hair and the amount of times I've washed my hair in the last year, I am now out of Olaplex.
that you can say.
I
And also, I'm not paying for it.
fortunately Shelby unintentionally ordered 16 gigantic Olaplexes one time, and I know you have them in
She just
stock.
kept telling me we needed them, and I didn't double check.
They were just somewhere. They were just somewhere, weren't they? That they weren't normally or something.
No, they were.
Oh.
I don't think that she knew that they were there.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
knew
that
that
they
they were
were
there.
somewhere else and nobody ever looked, and it was just a thing. That's so funny.
I think we still have 2 brand new ones from that whole fiasco.
I got a full size Olaplex from you.
Yeah.
As if there was anywhere else I would get it. At least a year before we moved out of our first bathroom and into the new bathroom.
big one or like the
No, the huge ones.
oh, okay.
The
They
full
don't
size.
don't make those anymore.
Yeah, the gigantic ones, and there's still this much left.
Yeah.
in
They
the
last
bottom.
forever.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about my K18 too, which if you decide you want that, I have extra big bottles because I was going to do that for the Elkron Fire Department thing.
mm-hmm.
And they didn't want that. So I have huge bottles of it. I mean, like
It's retail what?
liters.
108.
102.
So does that make it ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe.
So if you want, I have shampoo and conditioner. If you like, if later on you run out of it, I'll probably still have an extra.
I'd like to try it. Like, you don't have to give me some, but maybe someday I come and get washed in the salon. See what it does. See what it feels.
You should have told me. I literally threw away my old bottle last week. I could have just dumped some of my big bottle in there.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll try
Anyway.
it. Hold on. I'm going back.
I'm sorry. I have severely derailed us.
Yeah, it's to the group message, the universal group message. They
Oh,
were
yes.
sending all those messages that I
Uh-huh,
like screenshot and sent to you. I responded and I said, "Are all of you using Chat GPT? Because there's no way any of you are thinking of this on their own."
Mm-hmm.
Jake replies, which let me tell you, his name in my phone is Big Stupid, STOOPID, and my name in his phone is Lil Stupid, which is great.
Quality.
He says, "Dear Margaret, I am writing to formally inform you that I am, in fact, a businessman. This designation carries with a commitment to professionalism, strategic thinking, and the occasional unnecessarily formal communication. Please govern yourself accordingly. Thank you for your attention to this matter."
I want to know what the fuck their prompt was.
Honestly, they're probably just saying, how can I professionally respond to, and then copy and pasting my messages.
That's true. Did Zach use ChatGPT to write his original one?
Absolutely. Chat uses chat.
Zach is chat.
Zach uses chat to like respond to me. I'll say, "How are you?" And it'll be like, "Chat, what do I say?"
Hold on. On that note.
What, were you talking to chat the other day and you got in an argument?
No, I just said I have committed myself to anti AI. It's fine. I'm not going to use it anymore.
Did you say that and I missed it?
Yes, I said it. I said I was going to announce to D&D tonight. The guys, see how they take it. I'm no longer going to use AI.
I don't know where I was.
Anyway. Huh?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, that's okay. I searched one time. Well, I don't even remember what I searched, but so you can buy OnlyFans response packs on Etsy. Like, people are selling
Oh my god.
dirty talk
Yeah.
packs. And I thought to myself, you could just ask chat
The same thing. Yeah.
to make these up for you and then sell them. Now it probably wouldn't work. Everybody knows about chat now. But like even like 2 years ago, really missed out on this.
We could really sell stuff on the black market with chat.
Like what?
I don't know. It'd be really persuasive, whatever we were trying to sell.
There's a website that you describe your app and what you want it to do.
and they make it for
And
you.
it just makes it for you in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I wanted an app for the salon, but it was too much. I've given up on that dream for now.
It's a bad time to have any skills at all because chat's replacing everybody.
Yeah.
AI is replacing everything.
I can't wait until they try to get robots to replace my job and it fails dramatically.
Didn't a person that we were talking about yesterday, the positive one we were talking about yesterday, have a machine that was supposed to mix color for her and it fucked up? Already proven it's not working.
I mean, I don't know if hers fucked up specifically. I don't know
think
if
it did.
anyone's has ever
I
fucked
think
up.
that someone told me that it did.
I just know that I would never trust.
Formulation to a machine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even to like What if the wrong bottle is in the wrong spot? And how do I reverse that? And how do I explain to a client, hey, I actually don't mix your color by myself. I use this machine to mix your color and it had the wrong bottle in the wrong place. And now you have a 1N on your hair when you were supposed to get a toner.
Right.
Like
There's no room for
No.
that kind of error.
not in my job.
No.
I mean,
Error happens because you are human, but that's like taking a whole that's an entire step of like ensuring that things are correct is completely gone because it's not coming out of
Right.
your hands. Like that's crazy.
there is not much that I cannot fix except for the wrong color mixture.
And you're going to notice like being used to your color based on the color in the bowl. Aren't you going to notice that it is different?
No.
Are any of the colors that similar?
Yeah. So, yes, in the bowl you will notice, but it takes about 10 minutes to oxidize and start to show a color.
In the bowl.
Mixed.
Did they all come out white, all the colors? I didn't think they did.
It's yellow. It's like a yellow color.
I didn't mean like white, but I mean like a creamy color.
Yeah, yeah. Even like the reds.
It just takes a few minutes to oxidize, I see.
Yeah, and kind of turn the color. Now, I will say that the CSs, the cool slates, they come out like green yellow ish. They're a green base. But I don't know if I said, Riley, can you mix this for me? And she mixed that instead, if I would notice just by glancing down and starting to apply.
Right.
Although that one, when that one is developing, it turns throw up yellow.
Then you would notice.
And
for
that's
sure.
terrifying.
What color does that turn out to be?
It's gray.
I've never heard you. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've never heard you talk about that.
I don't
color.
use CS a lot.
That makes sense.
It's so, the green is so overpowering that I normally use that to like, if someone has extra warm hair, I'll use that. But if I use that on like yellow, like the green plus the yellow just makes green yellow. It's not going to do anything for me. It has to be like
a red.
red
Yeah.
that I will use it on. We don't.
Would you
use those
cancel
very
out
often.
like a fire truck red? Would you like to try to bring them back to blonde at all like that? Or whatever color you could, like a neutral? Not blonde, I guess, but it neutralizes in theory. Yes?
Sometimes.
I gotcha.
So sometimes if you just flat out use red and green together, like you're saying exactly, it'll actually just turn to like a muddy color that's very flat.
Yeah.
So if that were the case, I would have to mix a natural in it, so it still had some red, green, or red and orange and yellow pigment in it, so it had some shine off the like natural light.
Color theory in hair coloring is fascinating.
Yeah, so I keep getting ads from, it's called Skool, Skool, that they're like hiring hairstylists to like train people online. I think I might look into it. Because I feel like I'm.
Are you like
pretty-
tutoring? Is it like an online class?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would love
I think you'd be good at
to
that.
do stuff like that.
I think you'd be really good at that.
I have no problem explaining. The problem is every color line is completely different.
That's true. I mean, what you have experience with more than just.
All nutrient, that's my main though.
Yeah.
So like I used Matrix and Rusk in Cosmo School. It's so hard because Matrix 7 Mocha is a muted chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
All Nutrient 7 Mocha is purple base. So like it's a cool iced latte type color. So like based on the color line, I can't tell you what's going to cancel what out.
I wonder.
It's so frustrating. And also like
I get that these are all like proprietary formulas, but at the same time, you would think that like it would be nice if they were based on like in computers, like hex color, like hex,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like colors have a number and that's it.
Yes.
Like it'd be cool if it worked that way.
Yeah, no. Also sometimes it's not very often like the color scale of 1 to 10 is pretty universal. But you'll randomly get a line that a 5 is actually a 6 in another line. So when they switch to you and you put a 5 on them, it's super dark.
Yeah.
I won't trust any formula that anyone gives me. Like some people switch to us and they're like, this is my formula. And I look at it and I'm like, okay, it'll say like Redken, blah, 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 blah. We actually have a chart in the back in the salon. I don't think I've ever showed you it. It says like Redken RL is actually the same as All Nutrients.
Did All Nutrient make that?
I don't know.
Or did somebody make it?
That's been there since I started there.
Really? So did she use All Nutrient before you worked there?
Yeah.
Why did I think that... What did you use when you worked at the other salon?
Aveda.
Oh. I was going to say,
Hated
I
it.
thought that you used a different line somewhere else.
I did. And the concept behind Aveda color is cool, but why am I putting that much work?
I don't know anything about their stuff. I mean, I know about Aveda and like they're their own thing. You know, the Aveda Institute and all of that stuff.
But,
but
not about their color?
I don't know about their color at all.
Oh, you'll find this very interesting. Okay. So all they have is 1 through 10N. Right.
And then fucking what?
You physically add the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink pigment.
That is
It is the
so
dumbest
customizable
fucking thing.
and so unstandardized
Yeah.
and difficult to control. How would you ever get the same one? Ever again?
Like, really cool concept because every single customer, like, everyone has a different color formula.
You're probably going to have a different color formula every fucking time you come in then.
right.
Because there's no standardizing of your measurement.
Well, no, they tell, like, it is like, so they have a color swatch thing for all colors, like chocolates, reds, whatever, and then it tells you need 1 gram of this, 6 grams of that, and 12 grams of this, pigment wise,
Okay.
per 1 ounce of color of the N.
You're not measuring like that, are you?
Yeah, I don't do grams. I measure by ounces,
Okay.
but so yeah, I mix colors.
On a scale.
Yes,
Okay.
0.5 to 0.5.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Or like a
But that's
4.
easy. But that can be adjusted so easily. I mean, I'm not saying
Well, not
Aveda
in
couldn't
pigment.
either. It's just like that's so much work.
Or I'm not adding, I'm combining different pigments that I want
Right.
in there. Where Aveda, straight up, you just get 7.
Yeah.
That's the level. Blank. And you have to it took me
What
probably
tone? If you just use a 7N,
Mm.
what does that look like? With no undertone. Because that's like pure neutral then. What is that?
yeah,
What color is
well,
that?
N is natural. So it's warmer. If you want an actual neutral, in my line, it's called NE.
Okay.
A neutral and a natural actually have every single color in the rainbow in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just natural has a little more red, warm tones in it,
Mm-hmm.
and neutral has a little more blue tones in it. Because when you color someone, actually, no, I think natural has the equal amount of all colors. When you color someone, you lift their hair
Mm-hmm.
by 1 level if you're using 10 developer.
Mm-hmm.
When you lift hair, it turns red-orange automatically. Unless I think it's like 2% of the population has cool undertone.
Yeah.
So that like neutralizes all of it and covers.
It's fascinating.
So like sometimes if I want to tone someone, like Brooke,
Mm-hmm.
she is a very, very, very pale yellow. If I put straight blue or purple on it, it's probably going to turn blue or purple tint, like a lavender.
Yeah.
A pretty tone, but not what I want. So I would use a purple tint for that. So I would use like 3/4 of a purple and then 1/4 of a natural
Uh-huh.
to even out and still have there be a little bit of warm tones in there so it doesn't overcompensate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Color theory is really interesting.
It's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love choosing colors for people. You know what I'm not good at is reds. They scare the shit out of me.
You're not good at choosing reds for people? Or you just don't like to do it?
I love doing them. I don't think I'm good at choosing the correct red because I always forget that the hair lifts warm. And B, red pigment is so, like, You think of the brightest color, it's always red. I don't care if you say yellow. Bright, like red is always just out there. It stands out. If I put all the colors in a line, red is what you're drawn to. It is the most prominent color.
Well, I mean, doesn't the light spectrum kind of demonstrate that? Given that red's like
this is
the
all
shortest.
I've never studied this.
Okay.
This is from my learnings. So if this is wrong, fuck you. You're wrong. This is from me working almost
God.
10 years in the career that I have. Red pigment is so fucking strong. It's really intimidating. Really intimidating. You get so Cowboy Copper, hard
Yeah,
to formulate
I believe it.
because you want red and orange, but you want neutral. It's mainly neutral, and you add red and orange. I have multiple times tried to make a like auburny color. Our auburns just turn out like the actual color that's supposed to be auburn. It's so fucking dark no matter what. So I have tried to make my own auburns out of like neutrals and add a little bit of the like red orange pigment. If I do like what 75% natural, 25% red, it's going to turn red. You're not even going to know I put natural in it. It overpowers.
Do you do very much red?
In the fall I do a lot more, but
Like red, like unnatural does not grow out of people's head red, including auburns and things.
that's Shelby's thing.
Yeah,
She does a lot more.
like fun stuff.
So Shelby and Amy do a lot more reds than any of the rest of us. They're really good at it. If I get one, I'm super excited, and then I want to cry when I'm mixing up color because I'm terrified of how it's going to happen.
I feel like if you're trying to get what grows out of somebody's head red, like those kinds of gingers, whether it be from light orange the whole way to like dark, like what Bryn used to get,
Yeah.
I feel like those are the hard, like mentally to imagine. It would be the hardest colors to match to people's skin tones. Like unnatural red, because when you're getting like an unnatural red,
it doesn't matter as much.
because that's like, yeah, because even if you're getting like a maroon or an auburn, like that still have a tone matching sense to them because they do fit better with certain skin tones or whatever.
Right.
You still don't really care because you're getting an unnatural color no matter what you're like.
Right.
You know, but like if you're looking for something that fits your skin tone, I feel like those have got to be
so
very, very stressful to work with.
All the men are probably so bored right now.
I don't know. Color theory is really interesting.
I'm going to show you the actual reds that All Nutrient makes.
I don't ever like any of them.
You don't like our colors?
No, it's not that I don't like them. It's just that like that's not. When I think of red hair, I think of like natural red hair, and those are like auburn and not natural red hair colors. Most of them.
Yeah, so I want the actual color gallery.
I remember looking at the R card. They're R's, right?
No, those are reds, but these are red coppers, which is what
It
we
just
can
zoomed
use.
in all. I don't know what happened.
Ah!
Let me see.
Okay, hold on. You'll see the copper series is what you're looking at.
Okay.
And that does not do justice on how bright they are.
I know I was gonna turn your brightness up so I can look at them.
No, that swatch just doesn't do justice at all. They're straight orange.
The intense copper
The
what you're looking
RC is normally what I
and the copper series. yes.
add. The IC is so pretty, but it's so strong. We're talking like beer versus vodka right now.
Yeah.
It's like dipping my toes.
And like the ruby series colors.
They turn out so dark.
Yeah, because I remember looking at them on the card and I was like, oh, this is what I want. And then I think we did something like that and it was like not at all. I did not do at all. We were early in our relationship at the time, so
Yeah, the R's turn
my
out.
excessive communication wasn't there.
The R's turn out. Like if someone wants a 6R, Like they look at the color swatch and they want a 6R. I do an 8.
Because they're that.
They're just so deep.
Yeah.
Red tones are so deep. And orange are really, really deep.
Yeah, think of the, I mean, this is not the same at all, but think we put that Joico on my hair,
Mhm.
and it literally never came out, and it wouldn't have come out. We had to color over it.
Dude, we're starting to mess with Danger Jones a little bit.
With what?
Danger Jones hair color.
I've never heard of it.
They're Vivids. Solely Vivids.
Okay.
I wish so bad that you had blonde in your hair to like do stuff like that again.
Mm-hmm.
They are so Shelby's money piece.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
She looked so pretty.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She looked really pretty. Her
Yeah.
makeup looked so good.
I know. I
and
said
her
that.
like her money piece was beautiful, even though she had like her hair up. I don't know if that was just like
No, I
laziness
thought
or that
the
was
hair-
intentional,
the
but she
hair up
looked
was
so
cute,
good.
too. Yeah, I know. I really like the Danger Jones. I've only worked with it twice. I've done Shelby's hair twice, I think now. Twice? Yeah. But it stays. She has not reapplied that.
Really?
We've done it 2 times, and that's how bright it is.
Is it considered a demi or semi like
Mhm.
the Joico was?
Mhm.
Isn't that wild?
I am terrified when she wants it out. That's so scared.
It was
but-
not coming out of me.
They have the prettiest colors.
Do you think it's
Danger
because it's
Jones.
pink? Do you think the pink is part of it?
Maybe.
Like
Danger
if you had
Jones,
done like a lavender, it might not have been as stuck.
I also like that. No, I take it back. I don't think that is because of its tone
No,
color. They show you like what it'll look like on 7, 8, 9, and 10.
that's
so like
cool.
you can use them on different ones. You would like the Hustler
What color is Hustler? Let's see.
or the Diablo. Like the darker ones, not the lighter ones.
I like the Masquerade. Actually,
We could do that. It's a level 6.
that'd be pretty. Is the last one the 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, we can do it on a level 6. Yeah, these colors are so pretty. I love them.
That would be pretty to do all over. I would not, especially not knowing if it's going to come out or not.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I want emerald green in my hair.
Yeah.
I've wanted this for a long time.
One of my friends, so when we were in high school, we all did, my senior year, we all did we bleached a strip of our hair, and then we all had pink stripe in her hair. And she kept it. She continued to keep this blonde stripe.
Yeah.
And she would go color it. She was Asian.
Okay.
So she had like super
Dark.
very, I mean, like
Silky.
like really
Yeah.
pretty hair. She put like a blue emeraldy kind of color in
Yeah.
it. Oh my god, it looks so good.
I know.
So jealous.
I love emerald, and I don't know why I want it so bad. I just think that my eyes would be really pretty having to reflect the green off the green, but I'm so scared of it coming out.
I think it would look really good with your like
Money piece, we've talked about it.
like well, just with your natural the tone of your natural hair would go really well with it.
Yeah, if I get rid of my blonde, I'm absolutely doing something like that.
You could just do some of your eye tips.
So we've talked about putting a row of emerald through my hair, so like when you curl it, but I'm really scared it's going to wash out into my other hair.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
like the washout of that onto blonde, bleh.
that's not gonna look good.
I don't want to bleach my extensions
Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't
So-
think about that. You could take it out.
every time I wash my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just teach Zach
So
how to
every
use.
Sunday, and then every Monday, Shelby has to put them back in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I'll let her know.
she'd probably be like, "Well,"
She would laugh.
She
She would.
wouldn't-
Like,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
doing that.
you think she would just straight up say no?
Yes. That's like a half hour of her day every day.
Yeah,
Every Monday.
that's true.
And like nobody likes Mondays to begin with. Why would you want to start your Monday by doing work you're not getting paid for?
I don't. All the work I do, I don't get paid for anyway.
Fucking same, bruh.
That's true. Literally,
Same. I don't get a paycheck.
barely.
But I do have really great employees that I love.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of my clients that I really, really... One of my clients messaged me last night, and she's like, hey, I keep forgetting to message you, and please don't feel the need to respond. I need to chop my hair. And she's been talking about cutting her hair for a long time, and I've talked her out of it. But she's been talking about it for like 6 months. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. You've been thinking about it for... And she's not going through anything traumatic So she's getting the green light.
What a good stylist you are to prevent people from doing nonsense like that.
If you're going through trauma, minimum of 3 months.
If
I
you still want
normally
to cut
push
it off
till
after
6.
that, then you know,
Well, if I know, like, Brookie, I told her a year.
yeah.
You're not allowed to do anything different for a year. I know better. I know
Yeah.
you better than you know yourself right now. But anyways, it's Rosie. I don't know if you know Rose. I know I've told you about her
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I love her
yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So she messaged me like this big long message like, I just need to chop my hair off and these are my inspos and don't feel the need to message me back. I just need to tell you I'm going to call the salon tomorrow. And I texted her back and I was like, here are my spots next week. And she's like, oh my God, I didn't mean that you had to like message me and actually schedule me. And I was like, Rose, you are always allowed to message me at any time of the day, any time of the night. I just like chatting with you. Her, I love.
It's nice to have clients that you feel that way about.
Yeah. She's such a good freaking person in general.
Mm-hmm.
Her and I have had multiple sessions where her and I are just like swearing up a boat about people in our lives and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I said the C word in front of her.
I used to say bago,
I don't know what that means.
bag, you know what's
Oh.
all the time. That was my favorite thing to say as like an insult.
No, I said the C word and then later on I messaged her and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry if I use like really offensive language. And she's like, please. I left by saying, thanks for the venting session today.
You just never know.
You don't.
You know, you don't, and people aren't necessarily always interested in calling you out in it in the moment, especially not the person touching your hair.
I mean, I knew she didn't care what I was talking about. It was the language that I used specifically that day.
Yeah.
Because I never say that, and I don't like when people say that. I was so heated. What does that sound?
Is it me doing this?
Yes.
I'm playing with my pop socket.
I thought you were pulling your pants when you... Yeah, that makes sense. Real quick, I gotta tell you. I put a poll on Instagram this week. Put up Justin Bieber's song Ghost. And I said, who's this song about? Selena or Grandpa? 6-1, Selena.
Good.
And the only one who chose Grandpa was a man.
Did only
Stupid ass.
7 people vote?
Yeah. I'm not that fucking popular, man.
6-1. I really thought you were giving me like a realistic ratio out of like 100 people or more. No, it was 7 people.
I deleted so many of my Instagram followers, and my Instagram's also private.
I also didn't know if you did it on our pod.
I should have done it on our pod. That would have been smart. No, I just did it on my actual, like my personal. Yeah. Well, I have 1,100 followers. To be fair, I used to have close to 10K.
Yeah.
So,
What a great song, though. What a great crash out performance he gave.
yeah.
I love watching that performance. Everybody in the audience is like, ugh.
They know exactly what it's about.
But I love how I am happily married. However, the feeling of the drama that comes with being in a situation where somebody is like dying, pining over you is a high I will probably never experience again.
I really...
Let me add to that briefly. When things like that were happening in my life, I was going to die any day. From unaliving myself probably. So like, was it the mental health?
I love toxicity, and I will be the first one to admit it. We were on the Tell Me Lies.
Yeah.
This man is doing so many things, and Zach is like, I hate this guy more than anything. He's such a liar. He's screaming at girls all the time, like on their voicemail, leaving them like cryptic messages. And I'm over here, and I'm like, I probably would have married that man if I didn't marry you. He's hot as fuck. Like, I love what he's doing. This is incredible. I was like, man, I love toxicity. I do. I love the toxic songs that people... Lauren Spencer Smith, while she's getting divorced, is making the most incredible songs.
Like
Incredible.
what?
Pray. Flowers.
I know that by the name of these songs that I've heard them, but I can't think of their lyrics right now.
I guess the flowers aren't just used for big apologies. I guess
Oh,
I
yeah,
should have
yeah.
been more conscious of who spoke to me.
Yeah.
Pray is my number one, and I forget the exact lyrics, but don't worry.
I've said it about 18 times now, I think, but I got rid of TikTok, but I am going to miss
The songs.
No. The videos of like toxic shit like that where people in the comments are posting memes of like I don't know. Are there picture comments on
Yes.
Instagram?
Well, no.
Okay, maybe they do it on Facebook, but like I'm sure I have one freaking downloaded where there was like a big popular thing about like turning my location off and saying I'm going for a drive. And then it's always like a fucking truck rolling up really fast with no lights on right behind their car. And everyone's like, damn. And then like pictures of people like biting their fingernail, like,
Yeah.
like
I
super
love-
toxic, but
I love
to be
toxicity.
wanted that way.
I will listen. If you're not breaking into my house at 3 a.m. to profess your love to
Wait,
confess your love to me.
Wait, didn't we have a conversation about this in regards to Twilight?
You obviously don't love me. If Zach and I ever get divorced and he doesn't find my email and email me from some other email that he created because I blocked his first email, obviously he never fucking cared about me to begin with.
Right. If you don't put in that extra effort to borderline stalk me, you didn't want me anyway.
If he doesn't open a credit card under my name with my social security card and have my email be the thing and name the credit card I miss you on the account, it's not fucking real.
Oh my god.
He's been a liar this entire time.
I will never trade being in a healthy relationship for anything at this point in my life.
Yeah, but man,
Oh, but
I miss the fun.
the
I do miss the
feeling.
fun.
I'm going to give everyone just like a real brief backstory on what kind of life I was living in my early 20s.
Oh, they know some of it.
I drove from Texas.
Yeah, wire fraud. Do you take wire transfer?
Oh my god, I got a wire transfer.
Yep.
On the way. I drove from Texas. I came back to party with all of my friends at college because I was obviously married and living in Texas and had never done that. I fell in love with another man in the military immediately. My ex, I'm not kidding. Like 2 nights after I got back. Immediately fell in love with this man. And then the person that I left in Texas found out he was also in the military, and he calls his fucking whatever to tell him that he's canoodling with a married woman.
Yeah. Didn't he get in trouble?
Sorta.
Yeah.
But then we just proceeded to sneak around.
Oh,
To-
it's more sneaky.
It's so sneaky.
I like the
Oh my
sneaks.
god, what the fuck?
No, honestly, it was really fun. It was
It was really fun, like you were there.
like that in general.
Yeah.
I did a
Why
lot
the
of
fuck was that a
sneaky
cool,
shit.
fun idea at the time? It's because I wanted to kill myself.
Let's talk about my sneaky link.
Oh god.
For years.
Yikes.
Years
I'm glad to see you on the other side of that toxicity. You weren't really here for too much
of yours.
of mine. I kind of tried to move beyond it. You know what? I stopped wanting to kill myself, and then everything was,
and then she met me.
yeah, I was.
Actually, I made her not want to kill herself. I'm her saving grace. Period.
I didn't know you.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
I turned 25. The thing was, I thought that I was gonna die by 25 by my own
Yeah,
hand.
and when you live past that age, you're
And once you
fucked.
live past that age, your options are continue to be more depressed or be like, wow, it didn't happen. So maybe things aren't so bad.
I had no life plans for after like 23, and I opened the salon right before my 22nd birthday. So
And then you met me.
I met you before.
I turned your life around.
You gave me a place to stay after I met with my sneaky link.
I gave you a reason to live all the
Drunk.
time.
You know what it was? I will say, your daughter.
I gave you a reason to live.
You did because of Emma. I cannot handle the thought. I need to pause.
Are you
I
gonna
can't
cry?
handle the thought of someone telling their kid that I'm no longer going to be around.
Especially
I don't
now,
care about my
man.
friends. My friends, they'll deal with it. My parents, they'll deal with it. But a child having to think that they will never see me again and that actually affecting them in their life, which would it at that time? Probably not. Emma wasn't old enough to really no. And honestly, it might not now either. But in my head, thinking as a child that my gymnastic coach that was essentially another mother to me that I could never see her again, that would have murdered me as a kid.
Yeah.
And me thinking of me putting another kid in that place, I can't do it.
So anyway, I had a kid and it worked out great for you.
It did.
It worked out great.
I can't think of me abandoning kids. Me abandoning kids, which is so odd because I don't enjoy kids. But the thought of me abandoning a child makes me want to die on my own.
Yeah.
I never want a kid to, I think I have abandonment issues.
I mean,
Because
it might be something to look at. Among any other thing that you could look at, that might be a good thing to check into.
I can't.
You ever got a
think of
shadow?
it.
Have you ever got a shadow work journal?
Yeah.
Have you worked through one?
Fuck no.
Oh. Well,
I
if
do
you,
have this book called You Do You, though. It's called How to Be Who You Are and Use What You Got to Get What You Want.
I'm gonna use.
I've had this for at least 5 years.
I got some power within me. I feel it's entirely unharnessed, and I've decided that maybe I should start using it
God.
for evil. You know, like when Mermaid Man says, "For evil."
I knew that was from something. I
Yeah,
didn't know what
it's
it
from
was, though.
SpongeBob. Not really for evil, but I'm like, maybe I should try to harness this some other way instead of letting it rot.
Let's start. You know what we should do?
I'm gonna become a witch.
No.
Oh.
You can't be a witch. You're scared of the board that we use half the time.
Well, I'm saying maybe I should.
Okay.
Maybe I should delve into it instead of being afraid.
I want to do pottery again. It was really fun.
Was that connected to you?
Nope. We should plan a day that we're gonna fight with Zach and Cody at the same time and be really toxic. And then like
The funny. Okay, continue.
Spend the day like really angry and sad and watching movies together.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say pretend to be really sad and angry, and then go do something fun for us.
No, it does affect me when I'm. It has all toxicity. Like I like it, but it does affect me. I am sad.
See, that's on growth, because when you can recognize. What am I trying to say? Like you get comfortable in chaos, you know what I mean? Like when you're always in chaos and then like you don't know how to exist in it, so you create a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you can like see that for what it is, maybe it's, you're beyond it.
I will say that my toxicity does affect my current marriage because if he pisses me off, I'm just not talking to him.
I
It
know.
drives him insane.
It drives me insane
When I don't talk to you?
when you don't talk to Zach.
Oh.
I fucking hate to see it. It drives me nuts. Maybe it drives me nuts because I can't stand that in my own relationship. Like if I'm talking, like if we have a fight and like we can't resolve it, or he won't resolve it, like if he'll like walk away and can't talk about it right now, it drives me insane. It's better now. Like I've grown to be able to respect that you need some time to walk away, but to just have silence and cold shouldering each other, what a fucking waste of my time this is at this point.
Oh, I do it.
It drives me nuts.
Zach and I fight like once a fucking year, though. I feel like this would be more of a problem. And I know it's a problem, period, but it would be way more of a problem if him and I actually fought on a normal basis and never resolved it. Him and I never, we bicker a lot.
Hey, remember that time that you thought Zach left?
And I called you.
And you called me.
That was so... I told him that. You can talk loud.
I was just trying to be funny by
yeah.
whispering.
That was last April.
Yeah. I don't even
I think
fucking
that was
remember
our
what he
last
did.
fight.
I don't even remember what he did, but you
It's
thought he
fucking
left
January.
the car or left the house.
He did. No, I
He
found
did, and
out.
then he didn't.
He went in his car and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, so he came back. How embarrassing.
No, it was because I felt like he wasn't prioritizing me at all.
Yeah.
Which, I can see both sides. I can definitely see why he was like, this is ridiculous. So actually, no. That fight happened because of Jesse. Because,
What?
No. You'll remember this. I was talking to you about how upset it made me. You started derailing talking about Cody, and you texted me, should start a fight. You wanted Cody to work out because, he works out when he's angry.
Yeah.
I thought you were telling me to start a fight, so guess what?
Are you fucking joking?
I've talked to you about this.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, so I was like, Jesse gave me the fucking go ahead, and you never tell me to fight with anyone, so I was like, I should start a fight. that I did. And no, and then
I don't remember that
I
being a thing.
called
That's
you.
so funny.
I called you and I was like, I think Zach left the house, but I can't talk too loud because he might be downstairs.
Yeah.
So I talked to you on the phone and I was like, you told me to start a fight. And you're like, no, I fucking didn't. I went back and read the messages and you're like, I meant I should start a fight with Cody so he will go work out.
It was probably in context and you just took it out of context and you were like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So. You
Glad
said I
we've
should start
all-
a fight.
Glad we've all grown up from you know what? Everybody has like problems, you know? Everybody's got communication problems. The only thing that really matters is that keep working on the communication problems and the problems in general.
You know,
Hopefully you're not with a partner that there's actual problems, that these are all first world communication issues
Mhm.
that you want to work on and you just have to figure out how to do it.
I knocked on wood. You and I communicate pretty well now.
Yeah.
I
I have abandonment issues.
heavily enjoy that you now say to me, are you trying to say XYZ? And I'm like, no. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it makes it so much easier if I can clarify.
I like that you do that.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, what the fuck? No.
And we miscommunicate via text literally every day.
Yeah. But if it's
Yeah.
if it's like something that's like angering one of us, we will like, hold on. Are you saying this exactly in different words? And most of the time it's like, I don't even know where you came up with that.
Or we're arguing about the exact same point.
We're on the same point.
Actually, I think that happens more than anything.
It does.
We're saying the exact same thing 2 different ways. The
Yeah.
clarification statements really help then.
Jake and I kind of like did that the other day where apparently we were saying the same thing. I still don't know what the fuck he was saying. Apparently the same as me though, because finally I was like, I asked in the clearest capital text, is this going to be contradicted by later work in my bathroom to do the ceiling? And he's like, yeah, that's what I've been saying. And I was like, well, that's what I was fucking asking. He didn't say yes in a single text though.
That makes me so angry.
I was so mad.
If I'm asking a yes or no question, you know what? I probably do it too. But it makes me so mad when I am asking a yes or no question and then I ask another exact same yes or no question slightly differently to try to get the answer. And then I probably have to ask a third time and I still don't get a yes or no. And then I have to straight up say, can you please just say yes or no so I know this singular point?
Please circle yes or no.
Like,
Yeah.
I need very clear communication or I'm going to infer all sorts of shit on my own
Yeah.
that we don't need me to do.
Well,
You know?
this
This isn't a problem with me and you.
No.
Usually. But with men, good lord.
Yeah, I called Zach and read him all of the texts because I was like, maybe Zach will understand.
Yeah.
And Zach was like, I have no idea. And I called him immediately and said, I hate talking to your brother. Read all the messages and he like laughed. He's like, I have no idea what he's saying. Jake texted Zach later and said, I hate talking to your wife.
That's funny.
So I really don't know why it was confusing for him. It was straight to the point. Like, I feel like most of the Discord at this point understands that I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to send you a long paragraph to ask you a singular question. I'm just sending it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a fault of mine because I hurt my husband's feelings a lot. But, like, I'm straight up just going to ask you or tell you what I want to know. If you can't understand that, that's your fault. Most of the time.
It's not, maybe it's just for me, but like I will frequently ask if I don't understand the question or if I think that the answer or what they're saying to me is trying to be a dick, I will just ask them to rephrase the question. Or can you elaborate on the question? Or can you elaborate on what you're saying to
Yeah.
get more context? You know what I mean? Like you can ask that and then probably get the information you fucking need. Instead of just making an assumption about a question and then moving on.
I love when Zach will like text me and be like, are you mad at me? And I'm like, what? He's like, well, you said yes to 3 different messages. And I was like, you asked me 3 different questions.
Yeah.
I gave you answers to all three.
I am guilty of both doing that and being the person that says, "Are you mad at me?" In fact, so are you, because
Yeah,
you'll text
you.
me.
You are the only
time.
person I have to ask if you're mad at me, because
No.
you are not a person who's going to call me and say, "Hey, you really upset me by doing this." You're going to tell me a year later that I upset you, and I want to know now so I can adjust or explain where I'm coming from, or at least like know that it upset you.
I like to swallow those things because
But sometimes I need to know.
Mm,
I would rather know that I
probably.
upset you.
I mean, I can fully accept all of the flaws that I have all the time. It's not a thing that I have a problem being
I'm
aware
flawless.
of.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Even if I can't change them right now, it's fine. I can know that they're there. I'm just not in a place to change it. And I will change it if I can. Like, I will work on shit to do those things. I try. But I am definitely guilty of choosing to shoulder the burden of a pain because I feel like I can handle it. I don't have a lot going on versus like letting someone else know.
It's not painful
It is
for me.
Oh, come on. I mean, not you personally, but like somebody else has to then be aware of a mistake they made. Maybe not
Yeah.
everybody. Hold on. Maybe I'm having realization. Maybe not everybody is crippled by the idea of having harmed someone in their life.
It's not that. It's that, like, I will immediately, if I didn't mean to do that, I'm going to immediately say, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that." And I'm going to learn, don't speak in that tone to Jesse, or don't use those words to Jesse. Like, you adjust based on who you're talking to. If I was
Yeah,
talking
I
to Zach like
suppose.
this, he's automatically thinking I'm mad at him.
I
He's actually going to text me right now on his drive home from work and say, "Are you mad at me?" Because he hears my tone. You know?
I genuinely appreciate that we can yell at each other in conversation. Um
Or on the phone.
in heated discussion at each other or for meaningless reasons or for no reason at all, and it means nothing. Sometimes you want to get a little riled up.
There's a character.
You know what I mean?
There's a person on Beast Games that you're going to love.
I love getting a little riled up. Just a little bit, and then we
This-
can move on. But like, I like to get a little riled up sometimes.
Yeah, this guy is just like, whoa! And I was like, I would be his best friend. Him and I are dancing on the sidelines at all time. We don't even know that the competition's happening.
We're just having a good time.
It is
over
me and you in the fucking snowmen on Fortnite running up the hill.
I wonder genuinely. You know what would be fun is if we like got into like into random squads that people are in voice chat, and we go into game chat, and they have to be on our team, and hear us and see how many people just fucking leave.
I
a
genuinely
blast.
wonder how angry Grover gets, but he won't like say anything because I'm his best friend's wife.
Like I sometimes wonder if we are annoying the people around us. We're having such a good time in comparison.
I don't think Zach gets really annoyed. And I think that like Jake can kind of appreciate us, but Rocco, never. I never worry about like annoying him
Tyler seems to have a
with
good
stuff
time.
like that. Tyler's the most easygoing of them all.
Michael also seems to have a pretty good time.
Yeah, but Grover,
I think we probably pissed Grover off because we're just out there fucking around and he's trying to have a serious game.
us and the snowman running around.
Yeah.
He's like, on me. And I'm like, Jesse, there's another snowman right there. Go get
The other night when I was screaming, we were playing the roguelike game on Fortnite, and I kept screaming. And
with
he was-
Tyler.
yeah, and I don't remember what he said. I kept screaming like, but it seemed like he thought it was funny for once.
He did.
Yeah,
Zach thinks it's funny when we scream in Fortnite, period.
that's the most real screams that I've ever produced.
I
doing
know!
fucking anything.
Playing video games?
I
Absolutely.
don't even normally scream. I like yell.
Well, it feels like
but-
we're gonna die.
It must be real serious in roguelike. I really thought I was gonna die because I like for real screamed, and I don't ever do that.
That's me literally every time I'm playing Fortnite.
Yes.
Also, the other day we were playing, and there was actually, I think he told you this. Either way, the Discord doesn't know. Our listeners don't know. We were playing Fortnite, and it was me, him, and Rocco. And suddenly, I have like 42 bullets coming at me at once. It was terrifying. I scream. I was like, "Ah! I'm getting fucking lasered." And
Oh,
I
yeah.
run. You know? I run really fast. Zach looks down and my health and shield are at 100%. They didn't hit me with a single fucking bullet, but I was so scared. I didn't even turn around to see if anyone was near me. I just ran like a toddler in a diaper.
One of my favorite things to do, I did it to you last night, was I was really far away from you, like up on top of a hill, and you were like in amongst some trees, and I kept shooting at you. Just one random bullet here and there.
Did I try to find the
I don't
person
know if
shooting
you did or
at
not, because they were talking, but I like to do that just to like, I love when we like alarm each other just a little bit.
No. I do it to Grover and he don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what else I like to do? Randomly run up to my teammates and throw a shockwave.
I hate that.
Oh, it's so funny.
I do like to hit people with cars though. I like when they go,
You like to light
"Wah!"
people on fire too.
Yeah, there's no more really any fire.
The gas station, but there's only like
That's
2.
it. Yeah, I miss being able to do fire.
Can't you just skip D&D and play Fortnite with me?
If we only do one, I don't have Emma, so
Is she staying at your mom's?
yeah.
Okay. So if you only do one, you can come back here. And I can play on my Switch. You can play on the Xbox.
The fuck's her husband gonna do?
I don't be mad at me. I don't know. Pick his toes.
Ew.
Yeah. Play with the dogs.
Okay.
You and him can switch off, or you can play on my Switch, and him and I can switch off.
Either way.
Yeah, we
could
could
play.
definitely play games tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could also go home and
I
play
could
at
go
home.
home and play at home.
Yeah, I
but
forgot that you do have a home. You just live here now. I'm doing your laundry. I mean,
one pair of pants.
they'll probably be done by the time you come home. They will be, because after this, I'm going to switch the laundry and they'll be in the dryer. By the
Yeah.
time you come home.
Home on the range. Well, I
Hey.
hope again. What?
NF and MGK came out with a really good song.
Zach played it for me.
It's good.
I think NF is, albeit a different kind of lyrical genius than like Eminem and like other whatever. But I still think that he is extremely, unbelievably talented at putting his songs together to tell a story while still sounding beautiful. Like melodically, it goes together so well. And I felt like at the beginning of that song, MGK stuff sounded like spoken word poetry, which is fine. And then NF goes off and it's like melodic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
I
feel that way about MGK, though.
It was just, I don't think that he doesn't sound that way other places. I just felt like it sounded that way in comparison to NF in that song.
MGK also came out with a new song recently that was really a really good story.
I really like NF. I did not realize he put out a new album. Like I said, I have not been listening to music at all. And I feel like if you have not listened to NF, everything, I haven't listened to the newest one, like I said, but everything from his Mansion album until now has just like hit my husband in the heart. Everything from that song has progressed into his life the way it has progressed for Cody. Not like with the death of his mom and all of that shit, but like
Right.
like the way he's felt about himself and stuff. The things that NF sings about, he is just like, he's singing this to me.
Yeah.
Which is incredible to hear from Cody.
Right.
Given the way Cody is. So maybe I just feel so strongly about it because of that. And it's really
Right.
interesting to see emotionally into my husband in a way that I don't normally get to.
And that brings it out.
That
yeah.
brings it out. But I do think that his music is so good.
Yeah.
I'm really eager. Oh, what I was going to say was like everything blends together from like that album till now. Like he goes back. There's like, it's like Easter eggs almost like in his music videos and stuff. So I'm really eager to see how this one, listening to it start to finish,
Yeah.
because all of his albums go so well together that
Right.
way. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm looking forward to. We went to see NF. We got VIP passes. I don't remember why you guys didn't go.
At UTI.
Oh yeah, it was really great. Cody almost had a public panic attack from just being in public, which blew, but it was really awesome to see him.
Yep.
Regardless, we were right there at the stage.
Yep.
It was very cool.
Well, we yet again do another episode with no topic.
I hope that everyone's enjoying it.
I told you we didn't need a fucking topic.
Next
Next week, cross our fingers, Jesse's going to tell us about Dolphin Lady.
Yeah, an experiment from the 1960s gone weird. There's
And
actually so
wild.
much more to it. I'm actually a little excited that I didn't talk about it because I can do even more
More
research
research, yeah.
after I learned about some of this other stuff that I learned because I knew about it, and then like learning a little bit more about it, and then there's even more that I didn't know. This guy that like like it's about the lady, but the guy that like was the catalyst to starting this experiment, so fucking weird. Can't wait to learn more about him and tell you about that as an aside. Yeah, look forward to it. We'll actually have a real topic episode. And you know what? If there's anything that we talk about that you guys are like, "Hey, talk about that more." That'd be cool.
Yeah, we would love some stuff. I also have to give some life advice real quick. Don't piss off 50 Cent. You're gonna get in so much trouble if you do.
It could be years laying in wait.
Like 20 plus
Yep.
years.
Yep.
Don't piss him off.
His interviews are fucking hilarious.
50
He's
Cent?
just so
he throws
smug.
shade all the time, and it's great. I love that.
It's good stuff.
Throw all the shade. I gotta pee.
All right, everybody. Until next week. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
We got one brain between us, don't you know? Two girls trying to make this show. Life and issues, highs and lows. Laugh it up, anything goes. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. Got dilemmas, got our flaws. Spill the tea with no pause. Watch us laugh, breaking laws. Two minds might find lost cause. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always high. With two girls and just one brain.